How's it going, Olympic City, USA? This is Rodney Gillette, your friendly neighborhood certified ethical hacker. Yes, certified ethical hacker, that's me. And my little boy Isaiah brushing his hair. It's a pleasure to be part of the Pikes Peak SBDC COVID core team. There are a lot of amazing professionals and community leaders on this team, so it's a pleasure to be part of that. There are a lot of financial funds available. The president is sending out some checks that you'll be seeing soon. Electronic deposit for most of you. The state of Colorado has a relief fund for small businesses. SBA has some loans. Colorado Springs has the Survive and Thrive fund. Just heard about that recently. Right now at $1 million, but they're trying to put that thing up to about $5 million. There's a lot of places trying to help. If you want to find out more information on what the state is offering, please go to pikespeaksbdc.org/prepare. We're keeping that website up to date with all the latest information. If you want to learn more about what the city of Colorado Springs is doing for our community here, go to coloradosprings.gov and you'll see a picture of the virus itself with 4 sections on some of the things that they're doing. But you know, people need phone calls, people need love. Call and check on your friends. We just found out recently via Fox 21 News interview that our beloved Maria Parmigiani is diagnosed with breast cancer, so we love you. We'll be praying for you. Yeah, man, it's real. It's real. It's real. So all the breast cancer survivors out there, we love you. Keep everybody in your prayers. You don't know what people are going through in their lives. So now I want to talk about some of the technical issues that you may be facing with the whole work from home piece. So for the businesses, you got these employees going home and checking into your work systems with their home computers on their home networks. Matter of fact, there are people with free Wi-Fi in their apartment complex for everybody to share, and they're hopping on those, checking their business email and all their business stuff. So one of the things you can do to kind of keep yourself protected from that is the VPNs I was talking about. So businesses, if you're ready to invest in a VPN or you need some more consulting about that, please give me a call. One of the things the employees can do, or the other folks that are working from home, is use multi-factor authentication when logging into those websites that you use for business. Multi-factor authentication, you may find it as MFA or 2FA. You can find this in your settings if it's available. But what it does is when you enter your username and password into your websites, it'll send you a code to your phone as a text message typically. The text message piece is not the most secure means of doing the 2-factor authentication. There are authenticator apps that you can get from your app stores, respectively, on your iPhone and your Android devices. Google has one, Microsoft has an authenticator app. LastPass, which is a password vault program that I highly recommend, also has an authenticator app with it. So if I am to steal your phone and I yank your SIM card out and I put it in an identical phone, there's a likelihood that I'll be able to snatch your text messages. So when I'm trying to reset your password or get into your accounts and it sends that text message code, I'm going to get that code. But the authenticator app is different. It doesn't run off the SIM card. It authenticates to your phone itself. So it's a much better thing to use. Another thing you should keep in mind are your passwords. Your passwords should not be the same across a whole bunch of different accounts. That's dangerous, because if you compromise one password, I'm going to compromise everything else that you have. There are a lot of cyber attacks that are happening that way. And if you're using those free wireless networks and you're typing in them passwords on those websites or some of the unsecure ones, your passwords are being sent to nefarious third parties. So you really want to be careful. One of the best ways to keep your password from being the same is to use a password manager. LastPass.com is one that I really like. That's the one I use myself. And you just remember one password, turn on the 2-factor authentication, so you have to enter the code. But once you put in your username, password, and the code, all your passwords and stuff are behind that vault. So then people say, Rodney, you know, it's in the cloud, isn't that dangerous? Well, you know, not all clouds are created equal. And what we're trying to do is keep you from being low-hanging fruit for the cyber attackers. So just implementing some of these rules of multi-factor authentication and having different passwords for all your accounts and changing your passwords every 90 days will take you from low-hanging fruit to about here. You can hire a professional and take you up to here, off the screen. So think about that. Keep each other safe. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon.